Are you tired of feeling like you're working hard but never getting ahead? Stuck in debt? Watching your bank balance disappear faster than it grows? That was me, not too long ago. I was drowning in $80,000 of debt, feeling like I'd never escape. But then, something clicked. I realized that wealth isn't just about working more. It's about thinking differently. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact mindset shifts and strategies I used to go from financial rock bottom to complete freedom. If you're ready to break free, stick with me until the end, because this could be the turning point you've been waiting for. It all started with a gut punch moment. I swiped my card at a grocery store and it got declined. Again. I had a decent job, but my financial life was a mess. That night, I sat at my kitchen table with a pile of bills, wondering how I let it get this bad. Then it hit me. I didn't just need more money. I needed a whole new way of thinking. The truth is, we are programmed from childhood to see money the wrong way. We believe debt is normal, struggle is expected, and financial freedom is only for the lucky few, but that's a lie. If you keep thinking like a broke person, you'll stay broke. If you start thinking like a millionaire, everything changes. The first thing I had to do was own up to my situation. No more blaming the economy, my upbringing, or bad luck. I created this mess, and that meant I had the power to fix it. Think of it this way. If you're lost in a city, you can't get where you need to go until you admit you're lost and check the map. The same goes for money. I listed every single debt I owed, no matter how painful it was to see the numbers. Once I had the full picture, I could finally start fixing it. I used to think, I'll never make enough, or money is always tight. Sound familiar? That's scarcity thinking, and it keeps you stuck. Wealthy people don't think like that. They ask, how can I make more? What opportunities am I missing? For example, instead of saying, I can't afford a vacation, I started saying, how can I afford it? That shift led me to take on side gigs, sell things I didn't need, and actually create new income instead of just complaining. Once I started seeing money as something that could grow instead of something that always ran out, my entire financial situation changed. A dream without a plan is just a wish. So I created a step-by-step roadmap to escape debt and build wealth. First, I tackled my smallest debts first, the snowball method. Paying off a small debt felt like a win, and that win gave me the momentum to attack the next one. Then I built an emergency fund. Even if it was just $500 at first, it stopped me from going back into debt every time life threw a curveball. Finally, I automated my savings and investments. I set up auto transfers so money moved into my investment accounts before I could spend it. This one habit alone helped me build wealth faster than I ever thought possible. You become who you spend the most time with. So I had to make a tough choice. Spend less time with people who encouraged bad money habits and more time with people who inspired me to be better. Instead of scrolling through social media watching people flaunt things they couldn't afford, I started listening to finance podcasts, reading books on investing, and watching interviews with successful entrepreneurs. Here's a practical tip: find a mentor, even if it's just online. Follow successful people, learn their habits, and apply them to your life. I promise it will change the way you think about money. Wealthy people don't rely on just one paycheck. They create multiple income streams so they're never dependent on just one job. That was a game changer for me. I started freelancing on the side, I sold things online, I created digital products that made me money while I slept, and eventually I invested in stocks and real estate. Here's a practical exercise. List 3 skills you have. Now find one way you can make money from each of them. Even if it's just an extra $50 a week, that money adds up fast. This was the hardest part. I used to buy things just because I wanted them in the moment. But I realized something powerful. Every dollar I spent on instant gratification was a dollar that could have been building my future. So I made a rule. Before I bought anything non-essential, I waited 72 hours. Most of the time, by the end of those 3 days, I didn't even want it anymore. That simple habit saved me thousands of dollars and got me out of debt faster than I expected. Once I got out of debt, I focused on growing my wealth. I learned about investing and how compound interest can turn small amounts into massive wealth over time. I stopped thinking of money as something to spend and started thinking of it as something to grow. Instead of spending $100 on a night out, I invested it in stocks. Instead of financing a new car, I bought a used one and put the extra cash into real estate. Here's a tip: start small. Even if it's just $20 a week, put it into an investment account and let it grow. Over time, those small amounts will turn into real wealth. Fast forward to today, I'm debt-free, my investments are growing, and most importantly, I have peace of mind. I don't stress about money anymore because I know how to make it, grow it, and keep it working for me. And guess what? You can do this too. If you take away one thing from this video, let it be this: your financial situation is not set in stone. No matter where you are right now, you have the power to change your future. But you have to take action. Start today. Own your situation. Shift your mindset. Make a plan. Surround yourself with success. Build multiple streams of income. Delay gratification. And most importantly, start making your money work for you. Your millionaire mindset starts now. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about your biggest financial goal. Let's build wealth together.